people, and today I will be playing. This is Sophie, and I will be playing hardcore mode on Minecraft. So I want cheats to be on. No, cheats off. But it's just off. And basically, we're just gonna see how long I can survive in hardcore. I do not know how many episodes this will be, so it might just be one episode because I might die as soon as I spawn. So we are going to start now. And I named it Kitty Hardcore because everything has to be associated with kitties. Okay. Okay, so we didn't spawn in the best. Oh, wait. There's like a grassy, yeah, I don't want to go over there because it's snowy and you can't build farms and stuff in snowy areas. So, Jeez. This is lagging like crazy, probably because of this screen recording. Oh, pumpkins. Oh my gosh, I spawned right next to a village. A sand village? I've never seen this before. What the heck? Oh, this is awesome. There's pumpkins and everything. Oh, yes. Okay. I have to be careful, even though this is a village. The villagers can be pretty feisty sometimes. I will have to say. But I think I spawned in a pretty good place. We can start off in this village, this little village. And the monsters will come at night. I haven't played hardcore mode before. I'm pretty sure that monsters will spawn at night, but I don't see any spiders or anything, so I'm not sure. Okay. Just basically looking around for chests. Maybe. Oh, I do not want to go down there. There's a little shack over here. I know there's going to be a chest somewhere. Oh no, this is like buried. I'm sorry if this is very laggy. Oh, what? 10 gravel and an emerald for 5 flint. No thanks. I don't even have any of those. Well, we have plenty of wheat. I should probably get some to make some bread. To make some bread. I know there's gonna be a chest around here somewhere. Hey, there's another house over there. It has steps. Unlike the other ones. There's a chest in here. No, only a table. Now we can rob this place, which is a good decision, of its wood and sand. Mostly, I don't know. I'm not keeping track of the houses I've been in. Sorry about that. Oh, here's a cave over here. This is perfect. It's not a cave, never mind. Just a little area. Is there anything in the furnaces? Probably not. There might be a chest in there. A case of dirt. Ugh. The sight of lava makes me queasy. So just there's a chest. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! I found some iron stuff on the first day. I'm gonna go ahead. I want to make this my house. I'm gonna make this my house. I don't know why, I just like this. I'm gonna rob one of the doors. I'm assuming that there's not gonna be any more chests. If there is, I'll look later. I think I'm pretty much good for now. I have an iron sword. Nothing will beat me. I can put my stuff in this chest. Sure, I'm gonna bring that with me. I don't know. Should I put? Whatever. I'm not gonna. I have the wits to not fall in that. Can I do these with my hands, or do I need to go get my pickaxe? Oh no. Okay. I need leather because I want to make some leather armor. Even though I have iron leggings. The heck? That's weird. It's like a grave. It's like a wonder. I'm afraid to go in there. No. Jeez, this video is laggy. Okay. So some goals, if I can reach them before I die, because you cannot respawn in hardcore mode. You have to delete your world as soon as you die, which, oh, there's a jungle biome right there. I can get a bunch of wood. That's a good thing. Yeah, so the goals, I want to get to the Nether. That's even possible, because I know that it's really hard to like, what am I gonna say? Like, get obsidian without dying at least once. But I'm taking the challenge, so this will be interesting. There has to be there's some coal right there. I should have brought my pickaxe. This will be very interesting. Should probably get back to the village area before it's nighttime. What the heck? I'm just gonna get some wood. For some, then I can make a stone pickaxe. I can make a wooden pickaxe, which only one wood, which leads to a stone pickaxe. Because I don't want to waste my iron pickaxe. But I feel like this is too easy for hardcore mode. I don't know. There's no mobs. I mean, oh, that's why. I'm gonna turn it on easy for now. I was on peaceful. That's why I didn't see any spiders or anything, but I'm not afraid. I usually play on peaceful because I'm afraid of the mobs because I don't want them to kill me. But I'm going to play on easy mode. I knew something was wrong there. But if something tries to kill me, I will. I probably most likely will turn on peaceful. What the heck? I have an iron sword. Nothing's gonna kill me. And iron leggings. Is there anything down here? At least no. No coal. Aww. There is no sheep in sight. That's the bad thing. There's some villagers. Maybe I can trade something with them? Ah, I'm getting hungry already. I seriously don't see any spiders. What the heck is wrong? I thought spiders came in the daylight, but I don't know. Maybe they appear more in the nighttime. Oh, I'll think about that if I get any. I need an Eye of Ender for the end portal. Yeah. Well, it's very interesting. I think I'm going to stop this. Oh my gosh. How long does it take for daytime to pass? Because I'm going to probably stop this video when it's nighttime. Yeah. Where's the little place that I had all my stuff? I'm scared. Oh my gosh, the sun is setting. Oh no. This is not good. Oh, here it is. I want to most of my stuff in a chest so I don't lose it. And I will stay in my house. There's lava outside, so hopefully that will. Hopefully. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going outside. I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a risk. I'm so scared. I'm sorry. Okay, I have to stop the video here for now. So I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Mrs. Maggie Moo 2012. So bye.